Welcome students. Now in this video we'll discuss Unit 4's Model MCQ questions in ad hoc and wireless sensor networks. So the Unit 4 is about sensor network security. So in sensor network security we'll discuss some model questions. So the part 1 questions are: first, a security protocol for ad hoc wireless networks should satisfy the following requirements. So the requirements are confidentiality, integrity, availability, non-repudiation, and all the above. So while discussing these, all the 4 characteristics, so these are all the characteristics of a security protocol for an ad hoc wireless networks. So all the above is the correct answer. So you must know these properties. So that's why I gave all these choices: confidentiality, integrity, availability, and non-repudiation. And the next one is the data sent by the sender must be comprehensible only to the intended receiver is called. So this question is about the above mentioned properties. No, so they are just the requirements we have mentioned. No, so their explanation, that is the property, what it is. So the data sent by the sender must be comprehensible only to the intended receiver, that is called confidentiality. So the property is confidentiality. And the next is the data sent by the source node should reach the destination without being altered, that is known as integrity. So the answer for this question is integrity. The data sent by the source reach the destination without being altered, that is integrity. And the next one is the network should remain operational all the time. So that is the nature availability. So that is availability. And it's a mechanism to guarantee that the sender of a message cannot later deny having sent the message, and that the recipient cannot deny having received the message. So it's a mechanism guarantee that the sender of a message cannot later deny having sent the message, and the recipient cannot deny having received the message. So this nature is known as repudiation. Not all the above, it is repudiation. D, the choice D is the correct answer, non-repudiation. And the next question is the issues and challenges in integrity provisioning, which is incorrect. While it's facing the issues and challenges in security provision, the incorrect statement you have to say. So the statements given are: non-shared broadcast radio channel, limited resource availability, insecure operational environment, physical vulnerability, lack of central authority. So the challenges in security provisioning, the statement that is incorrect is the first one, non-shared broadcast radio channel. Actually the channel is a shared one, right? Shared broadcast radio channel only used. Here it is mentioned as non-shared, so that is a wrong statement. And the next one is attacks on ad hoc wireless networks can be classified into passive attack and active attack, both A and B, none. So this is a very important question. So the attacks can be classified into 2 categories. They are passive and active. So both A and B, that is the correct answer. And the 8th question is the attack that does not disturb the operation of the network. That does not disturb the operation of the network, that is known as passive attack. So this is definition of attack, passive attack. Okay. And an attack that attempts to alter or destroy the data being exchanged in the network and thereby disturbing the normal functioning of the network. So this is known as active attack. So this is the definition of active attack. So these are all the questions based on the attacks and their definitions, the properties and their definitions. Okay. Then next question is the attacks which are carried out by nodes that do not belong to the network and can be prevented using standard encryption techniques and firewalls are. So which are the attacks? So passive attack, external attack, internal attack, both A and B. So the attacks, the answer for this question is external attack, which are carried out by nodes and that do not belong to the network. So the answer is external attacks. Next question. Attacks from compromised nodes that are actually part of the network are nodes and that are part of the network. So these kind of attacks are known as internal attacks. So the answer is internal attacks. And which are network layer attacks? So they have mentioned some attack names and you have to identify which is network layer attack. Choices are wormhole attack, black hole attack, Byzantine attack and all the above. So actually all these three attacks are network layer attacks. Wormhole, black hole, Byzantine attack, all the three are your network layer attacks. Then next question is, in this attack the attacker receives packets at one location in the network and tunnels them to another location in the network where the packets are resent into the network. So this tunnel between two colliding attackers is referred to as the tunnel. So this kind of attack is known as wormhole attack. So this is actually a definition of this wormhole attack. Okay, so I read it once again. So this is called wormhole attack. The tunnel between the two colliding attackers. Okay. And the next one is, in this attack a malicious node falsely advertises good path to destination node during pathfinding process or in route update messages. That is falsely advertising the paths. So that is taking place in black hole attack. This is the definition of black hole attack. Okay. And the next one is, in this attack a malicious node tries to consume or waste resource of the other nodes present in the network, unnecessarily wasting the energy of other nodes. So this is taken place in resource consumption attack. So this is called resource consumption attack. And with this we'll conclude this part 1, unit 4's part 1 discussion, and in the next video we'll discuss about part 2 of this unit 4. Thank you, students.